everybody! How's everyone doing? I hope everybody is all well and having a lovely weekend. It is now Sunday. Good evening. I thought I would do something a little bit random, and that is to show you my favourites for February. Now, a lot of YouTubers actually do this, and I actually quite enjoy it. It's quite nice to actually just share all the little things that have really made you happy or you've really enjoyed over the month. And yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. So if you do like it, please give it a massive thumbs up and comment down below if you really want to see more of these. So before I start with my favourites, if you are new to our channel, hello and welcome to our channel. If you've not already, please hit that red button down below and subscribe, and to make sure that you smash that bell button as well for future Disney videos. We have got some Disneyland Paris videos, we have got Chef Dave, we have got some more sort of fit for Florida with a different name sort of things, and weekly vlogs that are coming up in the next few months. If this sounds like something that you will enjoy, click that red button. It's all good. So let's get started with my favourites. So my first item that I have been loving this month is just plain and simple Nivea Cream, just the original stuff. I actually started using this about 2 years ago because I've always started to notice at the end of January, beginning of February, that's when my skin starts breaking out. My eczema flares up, I get dry skin around my eyes, around my lips, everything. And because I'm at the gym as well, I'm wearing boxing gloves and wraps, and I'm noticing, like, you know, my skin can't breathe properly, and yeah, it's my skin's just awful. I got introduced to this, and it's been quite a staple for me to actually use this stuff this time of the year. So yeah, this is my favourite. The next one on my list is something that I would have never picked up. I bought this in Superdrug, and it is the Collection Lasting Perfection 16-Hour Wear Foundation. And I was actually pleasantly surprised by this. I got recommended to try this out by another one of the girls that I go to the gym with. I was actually pleasantly surprised. The coverage is fantastic. You only need to use a tiny bit. It just, the cover is fantastic. And what's even more exciting is I am terrible. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I am terrible at picking my own foundation shades. I have to try and get my friends who's like a makeup artist, and I'm going, please help me out, I don't know what I'm doing. They brought this new shade out, which is the number 3, and that's warm beige, and I tried it, and it was, to be honest, it was like a perfect match straight away, and I was super happy. This was like about £6. I was actually pleasantly surprised by it. Normally I would go for Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is super expensive, but this for £6, and it actually gives pretty decent coverage. It's not bad. So my next little thing is from Urban Apothecary. Is that what you call it? Urban Apothecary, the Chocolate Brownie Diffuser. I got this from the sale, the January sale in Boots. They did so many like scents. They did like carrot cake, they did rhubarb and custard, they did all sorts of stuff, and they smell absolutely yummy. I did get this one, and I also got a, I think I got the rhubarb and custard as well. Didn't realise how powerful this thing is. It's been in our living room all month, and all you can smell is chocolate brownie. It just smells so delightful, and it's just, this is the real deal right now. It smells so delightful. It smells like we've just baked a load of like brownies, which surprisingly doesn't make us crave. Doesn't make us crave at all, but it smells absolutely delightful. We got this in the sale from Boots. It was £5, and I'm very happy with this, and there's still tons left. Absolute tons left. So he's definitely one of my favourites. Oh, you smell so good. The next thing is an item of clothing that I bought from the January sale as well, and it's from Animal, and it's this most comfy, snuggly jumper ever. It's got this, it's like a blanket jumper. It's got all these little comfy pockets in this very washed out sort of material. It's the most comfiest thing ever. It's the most softest thing and the most warmest thing. My word, you don't need to layer up with this. Everyone from the UK will know it's been bitterly cold. This has been keeping me warm. I love it. And it was £14 in the sale. And for an Animal product for a jumper, I think that was pretty good. So that was money well spent. I love this. I've been literally living in this. I would wear it today, but like I say, it's so warm. It's like super warm, and with all of these lights, I'd be sweating. So there we go. My next favourite is something that Dave got me for Christmas, and that is my Oral-B electric toothbrush. I think it's the Series 9000. This thing is magic. This thing is the best thing ever. It will tell you if you're putting too much pressure onto your teeth. This toothbrush even has Bluetooth. It connects to your smartphone, and there's a free app that you can download and let you know like all the little areas or the areas that you've not brushed yet, and how long you need to brush your teeth for. It's also got fantastic settings. It's got a cleaning setting, a sensitive setting, a whitening setting, a massage session, and a tongue cleaner as well. So on this app as well, it will tell you like, oh, today you're going to be whitening your teeth today. And so you can change the settings on that. Dave and I went off to the dentist last week, and he, you know, our dentist actually noticed a massive improvement in like our gums and everything, because this thing's telling us not to brush too vigorously. And I did say, me and Dave actually uses this now. Obviously we both have different ends, different brush heads. He uses it as well. He absolutely loves it. Another really cool thing about it, it comes with its own chargeable pouch, which surprised me so much when you go traveling, because if your smartphone runs out of battery, it can be a battery charger at the same time. Like, who knew? The toothbrush can save you not only from dental care, but also from running out of battery on your smartphone. Brilliant. I've only got a few more favourites now. The next ones are very much fitness related. So the next one is my gym gloves. These things were £3 from Primark. They are the best things ever. I use these for my weights. I also use them as well if I'm doing a lot of planking or lifting or anything like that. Because when I'm at the gym, I have really sweaty palms. These things help you grip. They're just perfect. I've even had a pair of Nike fitness gloves, but they had like a sort of like a suede sort of material, which made you slip everywhere, and you just couldn't grip anything at all. These things are fantastic. They're just so comfortable, and I use them all the time. And for £3 you cannot go wrong. If I do find these in Primark again, I'm gonna be bulk buying a load of these, because these are amazing. My last item is this roller. If you are not familiar with these, this is a body roller. You're basically just rolling out your muscles, you know, whenever you're cooling down from a workout. It's a really good idea just to lie on it, or you can. So for example, if you're at the gym and you've been working out a certain amount of, you know, certain type of muscle, you can go home after your cool down that you've done. You can go home and then just roll yourself for a little bit on this, and it's just lovely. It's saved me so many times. There's been times when I've had really tight calves. I had an issue with my right tri, because I was stretching and using this roller. It saved me from injury. So yeah, this thing has been a lifesaver, and it helps so much with DOMS as well. If you don't know what DOMS are, it's when your muscles really hurt for 3 days after a workout. So yeah, really helps out a lot. I also want to add as well my favourite YouTube channel that I've been watching this month. I was watching Brummy Mummy of Two's favourite video from last month, and I thought it was really cool. She's really inspired me to kind of share a channel that I've really been enjoying this month, and it's Cara and Nate. If you are not familiar with them, they are literally relationship goals, those two. They're just absolutely lovely. They bounce off each other. The editing that they do is superb. They go traveling everywhere and show everything. The best vlogging series that I've seen so far with them is when they hiked through the Himalayas, and they went up to base camp at Mount Everest. And when I just saw that, I literally just got goosebumps. It's amazing, and I would love to do that sort of trek, and that is one thing that is on my bucket list that I would love to do, and for them to do it has made us kind of think this is quite possible to do. I talk about my bucket list quite a bit. If anybody would like to just hear me ramble about my bucket list or the things I actually would love to do over the next few years, you know, leave us a like and a comment down below. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description box below and make sure to check them out. They're just a lovely couple. They're just amazing. Check their channel out. I've absolutely been loving them. So there you go, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed my February favourites. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up. Really, really appreciate it. And if you have any February favourites and you would love to share, comment them all down below. I really want to know what's made you smile over the last month. And if you've not already, subscribe today, click that red button down below, and to smash that bell button as well so that you are notified when we bring out another video, like on Tuesday when we start our Disneyland Paris vlogs. It's all good. So until then, guys, bye!